There are many things going on in the world, and there is an urge, there is a feeling that you want to help, you want to do something, but until you sort yourself out, you actually can't help anybody. My name is Anna Story. I'm a therapist, and I have been a therapist for almost 20 years. When you are not experienced therapist, when you're just starting, you have a wish to heal everybody and help everybody, and they don't explain enough when they train you about professional burnout. And when you don't succeed with somebody, or if client leaves after 2 sessions, or if they get worse, and you blame yourself. I felt that why this person left, I should have done something. I wasn't experienced in working with anorexic people, for example, and it's a very specific area, so that can be quite upsetting, and I was blaming myself. You have to have firm boundaries, and also if you keep thinking about one of your clients continuously, again, you should bring it to your supervisor, talk it through. Maybe it's not the client you should be working with. Maybe you have some kind of bad transference happening, something in your life is reminding you of what this client is talking about. You never can know yourself completely. So I have to always check, why, for example, I'm feeling really tired after seeing this client, and other clients are all right, and I'm not particularly tired or ill. Something is happening, so something is not right. I had a couple of clients who tried to text message, especially one, and message a lot and ask questions, and I had to put strict boundaries around that, because it is messing with my mind, and it's not helping therapy process, because that's something that they didn't want to bring up in therapy room. I had to have therapy when I was training, but recently I had one therapist, and now I have a different one, because I felt I need one, so I had stuff to talk through. So therapists also can have therapists. After first lockdown, I started getting more and more clients who were really traumatized, NHS workers or police workers, and I guess that was just too much, and all content was traumatic. It wasn't just day-to-day life, and we can just slowly unravel husband and wife relationship. So I think that I found hard, and I had to really think how many clients of that kind I can take, because they were in a really desperate situation, and that was difficult. So I kept thinking about them even when I was home. After lockdowns and COVID generally, it definitely increased. I never had so much work coming in. But now it's not just lockdown, there are so many other problems in the society. Lockdown has shown us how we need each other, how important it is to gather with friends, or talk to your neighbor, or just chat to people, I don't know, in a queue or in a shop. So I think as a society we should encourage it rather than stick people at home and just say, okay, now we are just working through the screen. It would be brilliant if therapy or some basics of therapy would be introduced at school, so people would know how to deal with their emotions, even just basics. Just thinking why I feel how I feel, how can I deal with it, how relationship works, how can I make it better. That would be tremendous help, and we would avoid lots of aggravation later on, and even criminality would go down, because people would know how to sort themselves out by themselves.